Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Gerron here, back with big dreams. I wanted to help a lot of you newer resellers out. I get the question of where should I source my inventory from? Where can I find inventory? So I wanted to help you out in this video. This is a way that I got started. I still utilize a lot of these same places as well. So hopefully it can be of some service to you. So number one is garage sales. I grew up going to garage sales and holding garage sales because my grandmother was an avid garage seller. So she always had garage sales basically every weekend. And so I was just very accustomed to doing garage sales. So that's one of my favorite ways of getting inventory. I like the interaction of being able to talk with the people who actually own this stuff, being able to negotiate and make really good deals. And a lot of times you can find really good stuff there that you can flip for a nice profit. So garage sales is going to be probably my favorite option to utilize, and one that anybody can do, especially now this time of the year. Springtime, people are outside, the weather is really getting nice, and so leading into the summer months, people this is the time that you want to definitely be hitting up those garage sales, trying to increase your inventory. The second one is going to be estate sales. My experience has been that if you want to go to an estate sale, that you probably want to go on the last few days. On the last few days, they tend to offer more discounts, okay, as opposed to those first days. But you can typically find some pretty good items. You can find really good, furniture type items, just bigger and bulkier items. You can find clothing. You can find antiques, just a really good place to kind of dive in and get some very valuable inventory. You can find vintage stuff there as well. So that's been something on my list. I don't get to go to as many as I would like to, but I definitely do like to hit up estate sales as well. Another one is going to be the Goodwill stores. This is probably the most common one. Basically, everybody has a Goodwill store. If you don't, they have Shop Goodwill, which is going to be an online auction site. And even they have some stuff on there that isn't going to be auctioned. You can just buy it now. But the Goodwill stores are a great way to just kind of get introduced to selling online. They typically have some really good stuff. You do want to be careful because there's some of their items that they kind of price gouge you on. But for the most part, for t-shirts, for clothing items, and just kind of some of the knickknacks, you can find some very good value there. Another one is going to be just your mom and pop thrift stores. I know that we have a few here. Some of them may be supporting nonprofits like School for the Blind, or just different churches or something like that. So definitely go in and support those people, support your local communities. There are times they can have some really good value, and so you definitely want to be able to get in there and show that support and be able to get you some items so that you can flip them online for a nice profit. Another one is to hit up some retail locations that sell used stuff, like a Style Encore or a Plato's Closet. It may be called something different where you're located, but those places will have 90% off clearance days, or just days where if you fill up the bag, you get to take all of it for like 10 or 15 bucks. So there's been times where I've been able to get in there and get some really good value for very cheap. So definitely consider going to one of those places as well. And then the last way to be able to get some inventory is to just ask your friends, ask your family, get on Facebook and just try to see what's available. If you have family that getting ready to clean out their closet, or they're getting ready to have a garage sale, they're getting ready to, they're getting ready to downsize. Get a hold of them and see if you can possibly come in and get some of their inventory. It's a great way to get it for cheap amounts. Hopefully, guys, that I said something in this video that's going to help you out getting started. All these are great ways for you to be able to make some money. It doesn't take very long, and hopefully you guys can get out there and crush it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. See you later.